You can find me every night I'm off the hook. There's a bird in the sky with a camera to find me, slipping a sword to impale and unwind me. Shut down a mine, your canary is cooked. Can't be found lately, every day I'm off the hook.
Good morning, Marshals. Today is Wednesday, February 21st. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Jasper.
And you're watching the Morning Marshal.
If you're a junior or senior and scored a proficient on or distinguished on your KSA test, you will be able to participate in double lunch rewards. These rewards will allow you to eat off campus no matter where it is. There are going to be a total of 6, with the first one being held on February 28th. Every proficient and distinguished will earn you more passes. For every proficient, you will receive 1 pass. For every distinguished, you will receive 2 passes. Be sure to sign and turn in your permission slip.
Who likes Pop-Tarts? My favorite flavor is the brown cinnamon sugar ones. They're awesome. Today, we are talking about Pop-Tarts because the creator of the breakfast icon has passed away. William Bill Post, the man who created the famous Pop-Tarts brand, died at the age of 96 last week. He helped create the first toaster pastry for the former Heckman Biscuit Company, which later became Keebler in the early 1960s. He was also humble about helping create Pop-Tarts. Post leaves behind 2 children and several grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Speaking of breakfast, new breakfast bagels and cookies have been added to our school menu. Let's go see what Miss Emily has to say about them.
Okay, we have new breakfast items on the menu that will be put out every single day. We've got 2 kinds of bagels. We have a blueberry and a cinnamon raisin, and we've got cream cheese to go with it. And then we have these new oatmeal rounds. This one's apple cinnamon and the banana chocolate chips, and they will be out on the line every day for breakfast. Come on out, eat some breakfast, get your coffee. That's it. Have a good day.
I'm starving. What's for lunch?
Hey guys, today for lunch is cheesy bread, pepperoni pizza. Thursday's breakfast is glazed donuts, and for lunch is cheesy chicken and rice or burrito. And don't forget, the cafeteria is still serving the chocolate strawberry flavored coffee, and peace out, y'all.
On this week's segment of Way Back Wednesday, we highlighted the Marshall County School Gymnasium. On the screen is the class of 2004 on the gym floor. However, the gym goes back much farther than that. The gym was constructed a few years after the school's construction in the late 1970s. Our gym is one of the largest gymnasiums in the United States and the 2nd largest in Kentucky. The gym actually exceeds the Kentucky state maximum size for high school gyms and seats over 6,000.
This week is a Blue Club week, and we continue our review of clubs here at MCHS. Today's club is FCCLA. This club focuses on family relations as well as family bonding. Let's see what else Miss Smith can tell us.
FCCLA is the only club with the family as the focus, and so our mission is to promote positive and healthy families. We do lots of community service projects. This year, for instance, our focus has been with Child Protective Services here in Marshall County, so we've really been helping them this year. We also do really fun activities with the kids, and yeah. We do lots of stuff here at the school, but we also have lots of travel opportunities. We have competitive events called STAR events, and you can compete at the regional, state, and national level. So we do that every year. States in Louisville every year in March, and it's always a really fun time. Yes, there is a fee. It's $30, which I know sounds kind of steep, but that does include your shirt. We have snacks at every club meeting. We also have some field trip experiences, and that pays for your state and national affiliation dues that we have to pay.
Hey Ryan, what's the weather looking like for today?
For the rest of today and tonight, it'll be mostly sunny with highs in the upper 60s. And for tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy and rainy with lows in the mid 50s. For this week in weather history, in 1998, from February 21st to the 23rd, a devastating tornado outbreak occurred in the southeastern United States and primarily impacted the state of Florida. This outbreak is referred to as the Night of the Tornadoes, and this outbreak was the deadliest tornado outbreak in Florida's state history. In all, 15 tornadoes touched down, one of which was a long-tracked live tornado, which traveled for around 40 miles and impacted the greater Orlando area. This certain tornado is one of the strongest tornadoes ever recorded in Florida state history. This tornado was originally rated F4, but was downgraded to F3 months later. In all, this tornado outbreak caused the deaths of 42 people and 259 injuries.
Now let's talk some music. We're gonna continue way back to bring back the album of the week. This week's album is Don't Forget About Me, the debut EP by American singer and rapper Dominic Fike, released on October 16th, 2018. He's grown to be a composer for movies like Barbie, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and Euphoria.
Interest forms for the junior college road trip are due this week. Get the form from Miss Boone. Last year, our first junior college road trip, and it was a big success. This gives you an opportunity to visit 4 different universities over 3 days. The cost is $100, which is everything included. Completing the interest form is free, so go to Miss Boone if you're interested.
Wait, where's Xander? Oh, there he is. Hey Xander, can you tell us a joke?
What's up, guys? Let's get going with this baseball joke. What's a baseball player's least favorite Star Wars movie? The Empire Strikes Back! I hope y'all have a great day.
The next solar eclipse is just weeks away. Parts of Mexico, United States, and Canada will be able to see a total solar eclipse on April 8th, 2024. Reminder, if you remember the eclipse in 2017, this was a total solar eclipse too. This year here in Marshall County, we'll have a partial solar eclipse, but just a short drive to the northwest and you can enjoy the entire solar eclipse. An eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun. The next opportunity to see something like this will be in the year 2044.
It's always busy in the sports department. Casey Wyatt is here to help us get all caught up.
Last Friday, the boys and girls had a doubleheader against McCracken County. Unfortunately, they both ended up losing, but good news is there's districts soon to come. Now we have a new series where we interview athletes around the school. Today we have 84 feet with Logan Parker.
All right, we got 84 feet with Logan Parker. So, we've had McCracken, we've had Murray, we've had Grays. How does it feel to play in a packed environment in a rivalry game?
It's kind of hard to describe, It's really fun to play here at Reed Conder. It's definitely my favorite gym that I've ever played in, but it's also fun to play in those away gyms, Just the atmosphere, people, talking to you, stuff like that, student sections, things like that. It's just really fun to play.
All right, with the rest of the season coming up, postseason as well, how are we feeling about our chances with a district championship and then hopefully a regional championship?
I think they're pretty good. I think a lot of people have counted us out. We've lost a couple games, but every team faces adversity, every team loses. I think that now we're optimistic. We're definitely not counting ourselves out. Trying to buy into that underdog mentality.
Now, with you being one of our 2 seniors, your role has changed a lot from last season to this season. So how has your role changed? What is your role now?
I think it's more of a leadership role now, instead of just kind of following a leader. Last year we had guys like Wade Moore, people that led us. And so I think that now I've kind of stepped in that role as a leader. I'm just trying to keep everybody on the same page, just trying to be that vocal guy for us.
That's been 84 feet with Logan Parker.
Finally, we end today with the idea of visiting the library. Miss Archer does a great job here, and today we're highlighting a book of the day, where we look at the book that garnered the most attention last week and give you a summary of that book. This week's featured story is named Before I Fall, written by Lauren Oliver. The book follows the story of Sam Kingston as he wakes up mysteriously after having died in a car accident. Seem to be reliving the same day over and over. The course of the story, we see them grow as a person and connect with others. Again, this book is called Before I Fall. Check it out here in the library.
Well, that's it for today. Hang in there, guys. Friday is in sight.